Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Let's go! Turn it up, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Get loud!
And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Houston Texans.
On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Second and 9 now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Jets are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up third down.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Back to throw again. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals. after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this one out to about the 13. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down.
It's second and inches.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
That's good.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
79 Broncos. 19 Wyatt.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Set up. 76.
On the give, this is their fullback. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 63 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking at mid-season form here in the opener. And they're going to speed things up here. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's 2nd and 8. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the catch made by Johnson. Elect to burn a timeout with another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. offense has the carry. It does not. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cardinals. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. He's complete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop the throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wolf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
19 tight, go!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
Check, hurt! 79 Broncos!
Yardage back at the 42. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
They'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 even. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. So now the Texans down by 7. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The busy night continues for Johnson. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for Arizona, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they